From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
It has been a big year, but right now as we end the year and start into next year, it's starting on a really cold note. This is a very cold air mass that's been coming down across the area. Snow is off to the east. It looks like New York will be okay. Highs today in New York was at low 40s. They'll be in the mid-30s tonight. Could be some snowflakes late tonight. And really 29 Bismarck, 39 in Tulsa. Look at 65 in Dallas. Huge difference where that air mass is located. And then you look up at Alaska and northern Canada. We're going to be watching this because there's cold air, but it's not really bitter cold air yet, but that's subject to change. Watch what happens here with these colors. So the real cold air now is across the New England states. We're just getting clipped by that. As we work our way on into Tuesday, we have a storm system moving to our south. The real cold air is up north. Then by the time we get around to Friday of this week, we're going to start to see a wraparound to some of that colder air with rain coming in on Friday. Could end with some snow Friday night into Saturday. And then by Monday, there's another surge coming back around that's really cold. Now, notice this is a bigger color of nasty blue and magenta. Maybe you think magenta is a pretty color, but it's pretty cold, too. Very cold. And so we're going to have to be dealing with that. In the next half hour, we're going to be talking about what we're anticipating for the month of January, but you can see from some of those maps, it doesn't look too great. One thing I don't like about coming up for tomorrow is the fact that we actually have a lot of folks turn off the Christmas lights after tomorrow. I'm going to wait till after January 6th. Might wait the whole year. Don't know. It's a little bit of redneck in me, so I'm going to maybe keep it going for a while. 34 degrees, 25 is the wind chill. It has been cold all day long with that north wind. 69% is the humidity. Our temperatures continue to be very cold because of that breeze, and we have the lack of sunshine. And as we mentioned, just south of Tulsa, it was a lot warmer. We're in the 50s down south, but as also, we're seeing those temperatures generally in the 30s. So nothing going on tonight. We'll still have some low clouds that will filter around, so we don't think it'll be clear, but it should keep us from really bottoming out. But we'll be in the mid to upper 20s across most of the areas from Tulsa northeast, around 30 once you get down to the south and southeast. And then for tomorrow, even though it doesn't look too impressive, still partly cloudy to cloudy skies in some areas, especially with low clouds. We'll be in the low 40s with mid 40s south where there should be a little bit more sunshine. And as we extend the forecast out and take a look at what's going to happen on Tuesday's highs, themselves generally ranging in the 40s. So again, it'll be kind of interesting to see how that all plays out. But overall, by the time we get into Wednesday morning, we're in the 30s, and then that storm system to the south will be long gone by Wednesday afternoon. Temperatures will be in the 40s to around 50 degrees, so that's not too bad. Our rain chances right now appear to be the highest as we go on into Friday. This could go up. Again, it's mainly to our south, but there's a wave coming in, and so we're going to hold off before we raise this, but indications are there's a better chance it could go up instead of down. Here's what's really scary, though, is the fact that January is already cold, the coldest time of the year in the 40s, and we're going to be about 10 to 20 degrees colder than that potentially. For highs could be in the 20s to near 30 as we get on into about 10 to 14 days out. So that gives you a pretty good idea that we have a little bit of problem that we're going to have to deal with, and that is cold air. I'm not necessarily that excited about cold air, and that's a problem for me anyway. 28 to get us going tomorrow morning, and Happy New Year. As far as the noontime, again, partly cloudy with temperatures around 37, 42 in the afternoon with some sunshine, hopefully breaking out across most of the area. Extending the forecast out, you can see that we're kind of stuck in the 40s, which is typical for this time of year. There's that chance of precipitation Friday night. The weekend, not too bad. Then the next storm system starts to show up as we go on into Monday and Tuesday. And Monday is a chance of rain that's pretty high. Tuesday is a chance of some snow. That is your 9-day planner. We're going to be right back with sports.